In the heart of the bustling city stood a beacon of unity and passion, Thunderbolt FC, a club steeped in history and glory. Their fortress, Thunderbolt Arena, echoed with the cheers of devoted fans every match day, creating an electric atmosphere that sent shivers down the spine of any visiting team. At the helm of Thunderbolt FC was Coach Ramirez, a seasoned strategist with a fiery determination to lead his team to victory. Under his guidance, Thunderbolt FC had become a formidable force in the league, feared by rivals and revered by supporters. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stadium lights flickered to life, Thunderbolt FC prepared to face their toughest opponent yet, the reigning champions, Stormfront United. The anticipation crackled in the air as fans streamed into Thunderbolt Arena, their faces painted in the club's colors and voices raised in chants of solidarity. As the referee's whistle pierced the air, Thunderbolt FC exploded into action, their players moving with the precision of a well-oiled machine. With each pass and tackle, they showcased the skill and determination that had become synonymous with their name. But Stormfront United were not to be underestimated. With lightning-fast counterattacks and unyielding defense, they tested Thunderbolt FC's resolve at every turn. The tension reached its peak as the clock ticked down, the score deadlocked in a stalemate. In the final moments of stoppage time, Thunderbolt FC launched one last desperate assault. With a thunderous roar from the crowd urging them on, they surged forward with all their might. And then, in a moment of sheer brilliance, striker Diego Martinez unleashed a blistering shot that tore into the top corner of the net, sending Thunderbolt Arena into raptures of joy. As the final whistle blew, Thunderbolt FC emerged victorious, their triumph resonating far beyond the confines of the stadium. For in that moment, they had not just won a game, but reaffirmed their status as legends of the beautiful game, forever etched in the annals of football history.
Thunderbolt FC had just clinched the league title, celebrating their triumph. However, amidst the jubilation, their star player, known for his exceptional skills on the field, demanded a raise in pay, feeling undervalued despite his contributions to the team's success. Coach Ramirez, understanding the player's concerns but unable to meet his demands, reluctantly let him go, allowing him to sign with their rivals, Blasters United. In his debut match against Thunderbolt FC, the youngster's initial performance was lackluster, but fate had other plans. In a stunning turn of events, he scored the winning goal, securing a 1-0 victory for Blasters United, leaving Thunderbolt FC and their fans in disbelief. As seasons passed, the youngster's behavior became increasingly problematic. At 23 years old, he was banned from football for his disrespectful attitude towards former teammates and the manager. Despite this setback, Thunderbolt FC thrived, fueled by their renewed unity and determination. With each game, they dominated, scoring 3 or more goals and cementing their status as the team to beat in the league.
In a stunning turn of events, Thunderbolt FC, once relegated to the bottom of the English football system, rose from the ashes with the help of their new star, Joshua King. Despite facing adversity and the loss of their talented players, King's ambition and skill propelled the team to the top, even reaching the Champions League final. However, tragedy struck early in the final match as King suffered an injury in the opening minutes, forcing him to be substituted off. With the match going to penalties, Thunderbolt FC found themselves in a nail-biting situation against reigning champions Blasters United. With the score at 4-3 in favor of Thunderbolt FC, all eyes were on the final penalty kick. The tension was palpable as Thunderbolt FC's fate hung in the balance. With nerves of steel, the player stepped up and delivered a decisive goal, securing victory for Thunderbolt FC in an unforgettable comeback story.
As Joshua King bids farewell to Thunderbolt FC, the team's morale takes a significant hit. His departure leaves a void not only in terms of skill on the field but also in leadership and inspiration. Despite their best efforts, Thunderbolt FC struggles to find a suitable replacement for King's versatile talents and charismatic presence. As the season progresses, Thunderbolt FC's performance declines rapidly, with losses piling up and their position in the league table plummeting. The absence of a star player like King becomes glaringly apparent, especially when facing their arch-rivals, Blasters United. In the highly anticipated Thunderclash Derby, fans of Thunderbolt FC watch in dismay as their team fails to recapture the magic of their previous successes, longing for the days when King's brilliance lit up the pitch and led them to victory, particularly in the fiercely contested clashes against Blasters United. Without their star player to guide them, Thunderbolt FC's hopes of reclaiming their former glory seem increasingly distant. As the Coastal Premier League season unfolds, Thunderbolt FC's fortunes take a drastic turn for the worse. Despite their storied history and past successes, the team struggles to find their footing, plagued by injuries, internal conflicts, and a lack of form. Meanwhile, their arch-rivals, Blasters United, dominate the league, securing victory after victory and adding more silverware to their trophy cabinet. With each passing match, Thunderbolt FC's hopes of reclaiming their former glory fade further away. As they approach the final showdown against Azure Dragons United, it's clear that everything is on the line. A win could offer a glimmer of redemption, while a loss would seal their fate. However, the match proves to be a crushing blow for Thunderbolt FC. Despite their best efforts, they are outclassed and outplayed by Azure Dragons United, suffering a devastating 9-0 defeat. It's a humiliating end to a once-proud club's journey, as they watch their dreams crumble before their eyes. In the aftermath of their crushing loss, Thunderbolt FC faces the harsh reality of their demise. With no silverware, no titles, and no hope of redemption, the club is forced to dissolve. Their iconic stadium, Thunderbolt Arena, stands as a silent witness to their downfall before eventually being torn down, a poignant symbol of the end of an era. And so, Thunderbolt FC fades into obscurity, their legacy tarnished and their spirit shattered. As Blasters United continue to reign supreme, Thunderbolt FC's story serves as a cautionary tale of the highs and lows of football, reminding us that in the beautiful game, anything can happen, and nothing is guaranteed.